Imagine unlocking a world of sleek enhancements and fortified defenses right on your iPhone. iOS 26.2 arrives with liquid glass adjustments, enhanced podcast perks, and a suite of upgrades that could transform your daily digital routine. But here's where it gets exciting. This update isn't just about flashy new tools, it's about making your device smarter, safer, and more intuitive. Dive in with me as we explore the latest from Apple, and trust me, you'll discover features that might just change how you interact with your tech. And this is the part most people miss, it's these subtle improvements that often pack the biggest punch for everyday users. Apple has just rolled out iOS 26.2, complete with a fresh tweak to the liquid glass feature, a dynamic effect that gives your lock screen a fluid, glassy look. For beginners, think of liquid glass as a customizable background that responds to your interactions, like a modern twist on wallpaper that feels alive and responsive. This update introduces a slider so you can fine-tune its transparency, letting you decide just how subtle or prominent you want that glassy vibe to be. Pair that with new podcast functionalities, including auto-generated chapters that break down episodes into bite-sized segments for easier navigation, perfect for busy listeners who hate scrubbing through long shows. Oh, and AirDrop gets a security boost with optional verification codes, adding an extra layer of protection against unwanted file shares. Reminders now include alarm options, ensuring you never miss a deadline, and the list goes on. It's not stopping at iPhones either. Companion updates for iPadOS, macOS, watchOS, visionOS, and tvOS round out the package, each with their own set of refinements. Zooming in on what's fresh in iOS 26.2 and iPadOS 26.2, we're talking quality of life enhancements that elevate your app experiences without overwhelming you. In Apple Music, your favorite songs playlist now pops up prominently in the top picks area, making it a breeze to revisit your go-tos. Plus, lyrics for downloaded songs are available offline, so you can sing along even without an internet connection, ideal for road trips or airplane mode. Podcasts step up their game with those auto-generated chapters one mentioned, plus clickable links to other shows referenced in episodes, helping you discover new content effortlessly. For gamers, the Games app introduces score banners during play and smart filters for your library, sorting titles by genre or other criteria to cut through the clutter. Apple also improved support for controllers like Backbone and Razer, ensuring smoother gameplay for enthusiasts who prefer physical inputs over touchscreens. Safety takes center stage here, with emergency alerts for natural disasters now including detailed maps of affected zones and additional helpful info, like evacuation routes or shelter locations, to keep you informed and prepared. It's a reminder of how technology can literally save lives in critical moments. iPad users will appreciate new drag-and-drop gestures in the updated windowing system, which simplifies multitasking by letting you move content between apps with intuitive swipes. But here's where it gets controversial. The update patches several security vulnerabilities, including those in WebKit that Apple claims were exploited in highly targeted attacks against specific users on older iOS versions. For beginners, WebKit is the engine powering Safari and other web elements on your device, and these fixes are crucial to fend off sophisticated hackers. If you're still on an outdated iOS, updating now is more than a suggestion, it's a must to protect your personal data. Some might argue that Apple's frequent security pushes are overkill, prioritizing paranoia over user freedom, while others see them as essential in an era of rising cyber threats. What do you think? Is Apple being overly cautious, or is this the right stance in today's digital landscape? Venturing beyond iPhones and iPads, the ecosystem updates shine across devices. macOS Tahoe 26.2 brings Edge Light to Macs, transforming your screen into a ring light for better video call illumination. Think professional lighting without extra gear, great for remote workers or creators. Apple Watch users on watchOS 26.2 will see fixes for stuck songs in the Music app and new Sleep app controls, helping you track restful nights more accurately. tvOS gets family-friendly upgrades, like profile options for non-Apple account holders and enhanced restrictions for kids, ensuring safer viewing. Finally, visionOS 26.2 enhances travel mode with car and bus settings for spatial experiences, and introduces support for spatial accessories such as Logitech Muse, letting you draw in apps like Notes and Freeform with the Apple Vision Pro, unlocking creative potential in augmented reality. As we wrap up, it's clear iOS 26.2 and its siblings are about empowering users with conveniences and protections that feel both innovative and indispensable. But here's the real hook: in a tech world where opinions on privacy, features, and updates can divide us, does this update sway you towards embracing Apple's ecosystem fully, or do you see areas where it falls short? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you view these security patches as a win for safety, or an unnecessary intrusion? And what new feature are you most excited to try? Let's discuss and keep the conversation going.